Hi friends, MD Vegan. Quick and easy salad today. I have a pre-made dressing. That is this wonderful garlic sesame dressing. And sesame seed, lemon, garlic, salt, chili powder and water. Very easy to make. You have to blend a little bit more than usual because the sesame seeds are very firm. But you can watch it in a video. I made a video for this dressing. It's linked under this video. It's not difficult. Yeah. You're gonna find the ratio. Not too much lemon is important, and these kind of things. Now, sesame seeds have a very nice flavor. It's a little bit bitter, and the little bit lemon, and the chili, they really balance it and make it get the nice creamy and nutty flavor. You want to have your sesame seeds taste like a little bit nutty and earth flavor, not so much bitter. The bitter is not nice. You want to balance the bitter out with the chili powder and lemon and a little bit salt. That works. Then you have this nutty and flavor, this creamy flavor, this balanced flavor, dry, nutty earth flavor. That's maybe describes it best. I like it a lot. It has to be right. But if you have a tahini, for example, that's ground sesame seeds, you can make the dressing much easier than when you have the sesame seeds themselves. But it is, of course, a little bit fresh. Yeah? Sesame seeds I prefer always because that is something some more nutrient dense. So the sesame, the tahini is already ground. It sits for a while, but it's okay too. Yeah, yeah, it's okay too. Whatever you have at hand. Today I make a new salad here with a new dressing, and the classic ingredients here are field salad. Yes, this is here a field salad. I love this. It's also nutty flavor. It's very gentle, the flavor. It has the roots here. You can eat the roots, but you have to wash it thoroughly. Yeah, this grows in the earth, of course. The seeds, the roots are still there. That's why here the little bit of a dark leaf has to go. Take it out. This is not a good leaf. Where is it? Here. Sometimes you find a leaf like this. I can take it out. Yeah. But the roots, they have some sand, some dirt sometimes, and so it's important for this kind of salad to wash it thoroughly in a water bath, and then I dry it in the vegetable and a salad spinner. Yeah, to have a nice salad without the dirt. And when it's dry, it is even nicer with the dressing because the dressing has a nice flavor. You want to season it nicely. And then you put it over the salad, and the more water is in the salad, the more you dilute the flavor of the dressing. So to have dry leaves is always a good idea, oftentimes a good idea for making a salad. And it's easier. You can have this field salad. It's a precious salad. It's the only salad that is available all over the year, even in wintertime. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's very easy. You can even eat these leaves, these little plants, like as is. And nice, really, that tastes nice. Not bitter, nothing. This is a nutty flavor, very pleasant. One of my favorite salads because it's so nicely available. But it's a little bit more expensive. So on the top list, you're gonna have the greens all over listed. What kind of leaves are maybe the most favorable for everybody? You would have something like dandelion pretty much on top, yeah, because that's everywhere available. It's inexpensive. You can find it everywhere, all over the planet. And then you have other leaves. Yeah, but that's one idea only how to categorize what is most important, what is more favorite. I like this a lot because of its gentle flavor. Dandelion is a little bit more bitter. Not so easy to make a salad with dandelion because you have to balance the bitter flavor again. The bitter flavor is important. Yeah, it's cleansing the intestine, the gallbladder, and so these inner organs are cleansed by the bitter flavor. But it shouldn't be predominant in an overall flavor taste. The bitter tone should be balanced by other flavors so that it is not that's only a part, not standing out. You have a bitter flavor in the mouth. Most people don't like that because usually in nature the bitter flavors are used to fend off enemies. Yeah? Plants turn out bitter tones because they don't want to be eaten. Yeah, it's a natural thing. Everybody knows that. So, but they have a good effect on the cleansing. So the bitter tone is one of the main flavors we have, and when they're all nicely balanced, then we have a delicious flavor. So this is the first part here, the green salad, very easy to make. I have some beautiful tomatoes here, cup tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, whatever you want to call them. There are yellow ones in there, green ones. I cut them into quarters. I show you again. I love these kinds of tomatoes. Not always easy to get tomatoes. They are delicious. Orange ones, you know, dark red ones, greenish ones. I like these kind. They're also a little bit more expensive, but especially in spring or in winter and autumn. In autumn, okay, but usually delicious tomatoes are there in summertime. They are not as expensive, but in winter you get sometimes these cherry tomatoes in Germany, and they have a nice flavor. But the other tomatoes in winter, they taste like water, not really like tomatoes, and they are very expensive. So to get a nice tomato is not always easy. So sometimes I take these a little bit more expensive ones. Yeah, I don't take that many when they're out of season. But you cannot really, tomato is unique. You cannot replace it. It's a very unique plant. It's a fruit actually, and these green and yellow, orange ones, they have really fruity, aromas. Very nice. So, and the third part here is a red onion, a small one. I halve it, and then I cut it into slices, thin slices. That's nice. The red onion, for one, is not that hot. Yeah, a white onion or yellow onion is hotter. For a salad, it is nice to have these red ones. They're a little bit more crunchy, and they're also a little bit less crunchy. They're a little bit softer, chewy, almost juicy, because they're thicker, a little bit softer, and not that hot. Yeah. So they're nice for salads. But you can also take a white one or a yellow one, maybe a little bit thinner the slices, a little bit less quantity of the onion. I love the onion. That's the classical ingredient together with tomatoes. Tomato, onion, to me that's like brother and sister, because the onion is hot and the tomato is watery. So the hot is diluted by the water from the tomato, and at the same time tomato is a little bit salty, a tomato flavor, and that also makes a very nice combination with the onion. So onion and tomato I always put together. And the top is here, a topping and decoration. I have some pine nuts. I like a pine nut together with the field salad especially. They're also very precious. Yeah, the pine nuts are more expensive than the other nuts. It's a very simple salad. Yeah? But the pine nuts, of course, and also the field salad are a little bit more precious, more expensive. Small amount, of course, but they fit together. I think the pine nuts and the field salad both have a nutty flavor. The pine nuts are a little bit savory. They're a little bit like, I don't know, like the needles, you know, the evergreens. They have this pine nut flavor. So a little bit strong flavor. It goes very nicely with especially with these nutty field salad flavor. So it's a perfect combination to me. It's a classic, just field salad, tomatoes, onion, and pine nuts. And then comes my dressing. I show you now what it looks like when it flows over the salad. It's an easy one. You can make this kind of salad in 5 minutes, and it can be always different according to a new dressing. See? And the field salad is easy because the leaves are not too thin and not too tender, so you can use a nice creamy dressing. Other salads, maybe you would have to be careful not to mash the leaves, because then when you mash the leaves of a salad, usually the most beautiful thing of the salad has already gone. So you be careful with the leaves. Don't mash them, and that's easy with the field salad too. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I will now enjoy my field salad. It's a whole meal, a lot of greens here, some nuts, tomatoes, onions. I guess that might be a whole meal. If not, I have a handful of nuts to snack on, or whatever I like to make it filling and keeping. But this by itself should be also already nice for some time. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.